Atari's radio engineer is being held prisoner at the Oliko Dam. We need to bust this guy out so he can help us hack Pooiko's broadcasting system.
Esta mierda era para nosotros. Mátenme ahorita mismo a ese cabrón. ¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones? Tenemos a estos pendejos enfrente. ¡Qué la chingada! ¡Hagan algo, cabrones! ¡Nos están tirando! ¿Dónde está la puta patrulla que necesitamos? Necesitamos. Hay una patrulla. Ya llegaron estos guardias con el apoyo. Andan en donde vimos que estaban los enemigos. Soldados vivos, llenan de plomo esos culeros. A ver, cabrones, el enemigo anda cerca. A partir de toda su pinche madre con unos buenos cañonazos. Ahora sí ya estuvo. Ya
Need light
valieron
panels
verga.
over here.
Métales lavar esos puntos con todo lo que tienen y túmbenlos como se debe.
Frag out. They got alarms rigged up. Eyes on the prisoner's location.
This is a lot of trouble for a rebel comms guy.
Chalk it up as a favor to the rebels. We can always use their good graces. Let's just make sure the prisoner's in one piece. Here's a flash crash for these operators.
Venga y me saque de aquí.
Dropping the flashbang.
Oiga, por favor, somos inocentes. Soy inocente. Sin balas, por favor.
Necesitamos esperas. A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñar.
Throwing a flashbang. I got a third target.
Le devolveré 1000 veces el favor.
Gracias por esto, hermano. Ahora toca continuar juntos la lucha.
Se acabó la dieta de mi rifle. Espero que me dure.
Didn't expect a dam this big out here.
Yeah, the locals use it for irrigation. Seems like overkill. I reckon somebody was optimistic about agriculture in Bolivia.
Who the hell are you?
Our mutual friend Pat Katari sent us.
Está bueno. Let's go.
I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this.
In the old days, the miners made sure to leave offerings to El Tío down in the tunnels. Little things, some tobacco or a handful of coca leaves. Sometimes, if the men knew they would be working a shaft that had an evil reputation, they would pour out cups of Singani over the stones, so El Tío would leave them be. The year I turned 25, I was working in a mine near Huayna. It was old and deep. The timbers were rotted and its veins were nearly dry. Times were hard. There was so little coming out of the mine that people barely had
Akakatari es mi
enough to
señor
eat,
comandante,
much less
pero I did
feed
not
El
think
Tío.
he would call upon
We
Americans
had
just
been
to
working
rescue
in
little
the
me.
deepest part of
He
the
has some
mine for
technical
many
expertise
weeks,
that's pertinent to our
and the
current
tunnels
mission.
had begun to
We're gonna
shift
hijack
and
DJ
grow.
Pooiko's radio signal.
I knew that
No
El Tío was
mierda.
hungry,
My
and
wife
that something
loves that
bad
guy's
was going
show.
to happen.
I keep telling her,
So
hey,
my brother and I
he's
went
the
into the
enemy,
hills
caray.
one night and
She's
killed
like,
a llama.
but he's so funny. I can never win
That
with
morning,
her.
before I went down into the mine, I painted
We'll
its
listen.
blood on the entrance as an offering to El Tío. The cave-in happened later that day. 1 minute I was working, the next, I was alone in the darkness. I could hear my friends moaning and crying out in pain, cut off by tons of earth and rock. One by one, my friends fell silent. I sat in the dark and listened to them die. And then it was my turn. A smell came into the air. It was foul, like burnt hair and brimstone. And then, El Tío was there. I couldn't see him, but I could feel him there in that tiny space, right in front of me. I was shaking like a leaf. I held up my hand. To this day, I don't know why, and I heard a sound, a soft snuffling sound like an animal will make. I could feel hot breath on my palm as the devil...
Kumpa, thank you again.
This broadcast could be a greater victory than any of us realize.
Or it could change nothing. Carajo, don't worry. I will get it done, and then we shall see. Adios, pues.
Stay tuned to Santa Blanca Radio. If all goes to plan, you'll hear Pakatari's speech before you know it.
Hoo-ah.
We're hearing Pakatari's broadcast all over the country. DJ Pooliko is already a fool, but now Sueño looks like one too.
How do you measure the reactions we get anyway?
When they're not busy taking selfies, my social media team monitors online trends. Hashtag DJ Pooliko is already getting the funniest gifs. Bowman out.
Our rebel tech is getting cozy with Bowman.
This is a lot of shit to go through just so Pat can give a speech on the radio.
I suspect Bowman wants the rebels to feel like this is their op. Shit, they're the ones getting the credit for it anyway. Let's keep moving.
Pooliko and the cartel are pretending that nothing happened, but that rebel broadcast did a lot to inspire the locals. The word from Pakatari is that people are lining up to join the fight against Santa Blanca.
Let's hope it was the right play. I get nervous when any player in the game gets too strong.
Afraid the socialists are gonna get too big for their britches? You're such a Cold War antique.
This is the CIA agent in Latin America. We're moving on. Be in touch soon.